Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? All those tiny pinpricks of light are stars, planets, and entire galaxies, each containing billions of suns, stretching out for unimaginable distances. Our universe is a bustling, crowded place, teeming with cosmic structures. But what if I told you there's a corner of the universe that's almost completely empty? A vast, dark, and silent expanse that defies our understanding of how the cosmos should work. This is the story of the Boötes Void, a place so desolate it's nicknamed the Great Nothing. Imagine you're on a road trip across the country. You expect to see cities, towns, and other cars along the way. But then, for hours upon hours, you see absolutely nothing. No lights, no buildings, no signs of life. Just an endless stretch of empty road. That's what observing the Boötes Void is like for astronomers. Discovered back in 1981, this region of space is a staggering 330 million light-years in diameter. To put that into perspective, our own Milky Way galaxy is about 100,000 light-years across. You could fit thousands of Milky Ways into this void, and there would still be room to spare. Now, voids in space aren't entirely unusual. The universe has a structure a bit like a sponge, with long filaments of galaxies and massive clusters surrounding large, less dense areas. These are the natural result of gravity pulling matter together over billions of years. But the Boötes Void is different. It's an anomaly. It's far, far larger than anything our standard models of cosmic evolution can explain. According to everything we know about how the universe formed, a region of this size should still contain thousands of galaxies. Based on statistical models, astronomers expected to find at least 10,000 galaxies within its boundaries. So how many have we actually found? Fewer than 60. Let that sink in. Where there should be a thriving cosmic neighborhood of 10,000 galaxies, there is near total emptiness. It is like looking at a map of North America and finding only a few small towns where New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles should be. It's a statistical impossibility, a cosmic ghost town that shouldn't exist. This profound lack of matter has left scientists scrambling for answers. How could such a colossal pocket of nothingness form in a universe that is otherwise so full? The mainstream scientific explanation, while not entirely satisfying, points to the idea of smaller voids merging. The theory goes that over cosmic time, several smaller, more normal-sized voids could have coalesced, like soap bubbles joining together to form one giant bubble. As these voids merged, the gravitational forces at their edges would have swept the areas clean, pushing the galaxies that were once inside to the boundaries of the newly formed supervoid. This would have happened very early in the universe's history, creating the vast emptiness we see today. It's a plausible idea, but the sheer scale of the Boötes Void still pushes the limits of this model. It would have required a very specific and perhaps unlikely series of events to create something so immense. But this is where the story takes a turn from scientific curiosity to something far more chilling. When faced with a puzzle this big, some people start to think outside the box. And a few have proposed a theory that sounds like it was ripped straight from the pages of a science fiction horror novel. This theory introduces something called the Kardashev scale. Developed by Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev, this scale categorizes civilizations based on their energy consumption. A Type 1 civilization can harness all the energy available on its home planet. We're not even there yet. We're maybe at Type 0.7. A Type 2 civilization can harness the total energy of its home star, and a Type 3 civilization can command the energy of an entire galaxy. Imagine a civilization so advanced that it has solved its energy needs for eons to come. How would it do that? One concept is the Dyson sphere. This is a hypothetical megastructure that an advanced civilization could build to completely encompass a star, capturing every single bit of its energy output. If you build a Dyson sphere around your star, from the outside, your star system would go dark. It would no longer shine. Now, what if a civilization didn't stop at one star? What if a Type 3 civilization began expanding, building Dyson spheres not just around its own star, but around every star in its galaxy? From our perspective, that entire galaxy would simply vanish from sight. This leads us to the terrifying theory about the Boötes Void. What if the void isn't empty at all? What if it's just dark? The theory suggests that the Great Nothing is the home of a colossal, galaxy-spanning Type 3 civilization. This superintelligence isn't just sitting there. It's actively conquering its corner of the universe. It's systematically encasing every star and perhaps every galaxy within its reach, inside energy-harvesting megastructures. They would be rendering their entire galactic neighborhood invisible to our telescopes, creating the illusion of an empty void. We wouldn't be looking at nothing. We would be looking at the largest construction project in the history of the universe. The reason we can't see the 10,000 galaxies that should be there is because they've been switched off. This idea is both fascinating and deeply unsettling. It implies that we are not alone, but that our cosmic neighbors are so far beyond us that their daily activities involve blotting out entire galaxies. It would be like an ant colony on the forest floor trying to comprehend the highway being built overhead. The ants wouldn't see cars or people. They would just see the sky inexplicably darkening as the structure above them blocks out the sun. We are the ants, looking up at a patch of sky that has gone dark, completely unaware of the galactic engineering project taking place right before our eyes. And if that wasn't unnerving enough, there's another layer to this mystery. Some observational data has suggested that the Boötes Void isn't static. It appears to be growing. The edges of the void seem to be expanding, pushing the surrounding galaxies further away. The darkness is spreading. If the Type 3 civilization theory is true, this could mean their project is ongoing. They are continuing to expand their territory, swallowing more and more galaxies as they go. It's as if a wave of cosmic darkness is propagating through the universe, consuming everything in its path, and we just happen to be able to see the part of it that has already passed. Of course, this is pure speculation. There is no direct evidence to support the existence of a Type 3 civilization in the Boötes Void. It's a thought experiment, a wild and imaginative attempt to explain a genuine cosmic mystery. The more likely explanation remains the merging of smaller voids. But the Dyson sphere hypothesis highlights just how little we truly know about the universe. It forces us to confront the possibility that phenomena which seem impossible to us might just be the normal, everyday work of a civilization far older and more powerful than our own. The Boötes Void serves as a profound reminder of our place in the cosmos. It's a giant question mark hanging in space. Is it a natural, albeit rare, feature of the universe's large-scale structure? Or is it a sign of something else? Something intelligent, ancient, and incomprehensibly vast? Either way, it challenges our assumptions. It tells us that the universe is not only stranger than we imagine, but it may be stranger than we can imagine. The Great Nothing is a testament to the fact that for all we've discovered, the greatest mysteries are still out there, waiting in the silence and the dark. So the next time you look up at the star-filled sky, remember the Boötes Void. Remember that vast, lonely patch of darkness where the galaxies are missing. And ask yourself, what really happened there? Are we looking at the aftermath of a cosmic quirk of gravity, Or are we staring into the heart of an unseen, silent empire? The answer is out there, somewhere in the great nothing. Thanks for joining me on this journey into one of the universe's biggest mysteries. If you found this as mind-bending as I do, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the cosmos. Let me know in the comments what you think is hiding in the Boötes Void. Until next time, keep looking up.